to another go at Alien Resurrection on the PS1 or the PSX or whatever we're calling it today. Military Systems Complex, level 5, hard. And boy, I think this probably is the level where I'm starting to struggle. Straight out the box we have
ship's computer.
so straight out of the box on this level. You need to have your wits about you. Still, you don't want to use too much ammo if you can help it. Oh, I actually got that guy quite well there for once. He's the one. He's the one that always gives me the trouble. In this first little section here, to pick up absolutely everything. Now this guy here, he's going to come at the side of the door. See, this little thing here saves me every time. If you just come from the side, come from the right hand side of the door there. Now this guy, this is Xeno Messi, this guy, you watch it. There he goes. He is off. He takes a little bit of, you got to watch him because he jumps behind you and he's quick. Now you've got another guy here. He always ends up, actually that wasn't so bad. Somehow he always ends up right in front of me and I don't get a lot of time to get a shot off on him. Now these guys really do frustrate me because somehow they'll just whittle your health down. See, it's not helping that I'm not getting my headshots there. I see a couple of little chest shots there. It would have been better to have the headshot. We've done alright for health though. Really, we've done alright for health. So, what we don't want to do now is mess this little section up here. Always get some big slowdown as they're exploding. 2 seconds, I've got to lighten this screen. Yeah, I didn't have to lighten the screen, I had to kind of darken the room a little bit too much sunlight. And I suspect you're saying, this game's... Let's just shut that alarm off. I suspect you're thinking to yourself, but this game's supposed to be played in the dark. Yes, and it is. But good luck playing this game on hard in the dark. Right, now this is a really awkward. This is the bit where it's going to make or break me. I do expect to get face hugged at one point, but we'll worry about that when we get there. So this guy's going to come straight out the ceiling. Not ideal. See how much health I lost there? You can actually get through there losing not a lot of health at all. I lost a lot more health there than I wanted to. Now with health, with this DiStephano level, it's a case of just getting to the end of it, right? You still need to conserve your ammo because you'll get later on into the level when you'll run out of pulse rifle clips and you don't want that. So you still need to conserve your ammo. Try and use shotgun where you can. But your health, you just want to get to the end of this level because I don't believe you're going to use... DiStephano again after this level. I think you use Ripley for 2, then it's Christie, and then back to Ripley. So you can dispense with DiStephano's health. Now this is a really awkward bit here. So you need to get into these alcoves here, stand in these alcoves, but look, you're going to get that. I should have just took that because I've lost health now. and I don't quite know where I am and if these lasers... Do you see? There you go. Okay, we're back again. We had an absolute nightmare. Getting back here. Well, relative nightmare. What the basic is, I lost a lot more health than I wanted to, so that's really all it was. Yeah, shouldn't have wasted the ammo. I think here, with this one, it's just prudent to take the hit, because if you get in, what you need to do is you need to come into this crawl space. Crikey, that one doesn't hang around, does it? Yeah, so you need to get into that crawl space without... It's amazing how I always manage to take a hit there. Okay. Luckily the impregnation there has helped me, if that's possible. Pretty sure it's here, it is. And I'm pretty sure there is nothing over here. There isn't. Getting a bit low there on the counter. I'll make sure we do this quickly. We're not going to get enough time, so let's just try not to get impregnated again. So the best way to do this would be to take that out. Don't use your big weapons if you can. See, I don't want to get backed up to there. Take out all this. Give yourself the room to back up. Here he comes. Yeah, so don't forget, as I've complained about 50 times, they come straight for you on hard. Right, we're going to do this
Security
first.
systems disarmed.
We're going to kill this guy first. See, again, it's the extra burst at the end that you don't need. You don't need to waste that. We'll save it now. Okay, so last time the reason I did that was because I kept failing the next portion and I'd have to kill this guy every time. Actually, I could have come through here and killed this guy as well coming up. But those little extra shots there when the alien's dead and I'm still letting rounds go, it's a killer for later on in the level. Yeah. Yeah, so I think we had a nice close-up there of DiStephano being tucked into by that alien. I didn't know really from the first few movies if they actually even eat the aliens. Do they eat? In the novel, in the original novel it appears they do. Right, okay, so this has got to be got right, and we did. There you go. So the shotgun's going to be quite handy in this level, and I would recommend using it when you can. You see, I've got a nice 183 on this, but believe me, that ammo count's going to wane. Right, just head straight through here. There you go. They'll do their little jump thing, but you'll be too far up the ladder. So that's what you need. Keep one of those in the bank. Now this is where it gets a little bit intricate. Do I throw that first? No. I take this egg out. Make sure he's not on there. Go onto here and pick these beautiful pickups up. Now what we want to do is thin these guys out. And for a nice change, they're not just sat on top of each other, blocking my ability to shoot them. Now sometimes you take out 5 of them and there's always another little straggler knocking about that you've missed. Take that out, and that one as well. Yep, there we go. So that gives you a clear path. There he is, there he is, there he is. Just have a little listen for the telltale wet slathering sound, because there's usually always one that's just right up against the container that you have missed. Right, so we're going to let an alien out here. Let's try and have a cheap shot of him. Got him. He even left some of his acid, look, burning through. See, this game is full of lovely touches. Here he comes. Okay, we dealt with him. Now it's a little time game here, and you've already cleared the path. So hit this button. This door is on a time lock. So get the heck out of there. Bosh, you're through. Into the next. Now we're going to get a run up on here. And how good is the pulse rifle for just ripping through groups of aliens like that? Now we're going to get... This is a human attack, so bring them out. You see, I am so lazy with the strafing because you can't always get... It's so key that you get the headshots, right? But you miss so much. Here he comes again. Right. Now this little piece here is quite frustrating. And it's hard not to get hugged. So what I try and do, because there's absolutely tons of these little fellas, fill it up to the top. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and funnel them. You don't even need to hit that, they just come. There you go. There you go, all around you. One round here that I didn't kill. There he is. Right, so hopefully that went quite well. So, oh crikey, see what I mean? These things on hard, they are the bane. They are the bane of the existence. Right, so we try now, because we're going to get a big fella. Do you know what? We're going to save them. We're going to get a big fella come out of it. How many times I get stuck on something like that? And on this game, it's a killer. Getting stuck on graphics is a killer. Oh, well, hello. Remember what we're doing here. The first thing we're doing is picking up that.
Access denied.
Right, so if I'm... Yeah, so that is... You see this here, this is a cupboard. This is a utility cupboard. And there are about 5 pickups in there. But you have to go deeper into the level and come back. Now, there's a guy going to come out of here. As I get some slow down. That was merciful. We've only got 4 shots here, so need to be a bit careful. We're going to get ambushed. That went very well. Pick one of those up. Okay, we've got an extra one of those now. Here's some more of these beautiful alien resurrection sounds. So what are we looking at here? What actually is going on there? You can see this is, like I said earlier, the Sergeant Diedrich's readout. There's some more. There's that same... Is that an egg, or is that a head, or is that a skeleton? And what's it doing? Anyway, back to the job in hand.
Access granted.
Yeah, don't walk out from there until you know that you've got him done, because literally he hasn't got a shot at you. And you can headshot him. You still can't go back there. That has not opened that room over there. You got to go through. Yeah, those things are a bugger later on. Right, now this is... The game's going to start getting really dicey with me now. It's going to throw a lot of stuff at me. I think it's trying to drain my ammo. Yeah, it's next room. Oh, that was dreadful. Okay, so it took a while. We just kept getting killed by the humans. But we're back here for another go. And you just have to be so careful with the leaping attack. Yeah, you have to be so careful with the leaping attack. But we're just going to basically... Yeah, we're basically going to cop attacks the whole way now. And we really need to get to the second safe spot on this level. It's getting pressing now. Okay, so there's going to be 2 eggs. You can already see them. Coax this boy out. Oh, I never quite know. Just make sure it doesn't cost you any ammo.
Warning, vehicles on.
Yep.
Warning, vehicles on.
Right, now here you want to be making sure that you have picked everything up. Have we actually we've got a small med kit. I don't think there's anything around here. I've done the collection trophy achievement for this level. We've done it already. Right, now up here I'm pretty sure I'm going to get hammered by 3 of these babies straight off the ladder. So we need to get up here, we need to quick turn. Damn, I tell you, it really throws it at you. And I'm pretty sure we're going to get a face hugger here. Here we are. We can do our little circle jerk technique. Right, so yep. So close to you, and you have to react straight away. So we're going to destroy a clone here. I think we are. There's the clone. Just take that out. Now when we throw that switch, we're going to get attacked by face huggers. Oh, nice. If I get a chance to use it. I'm going to start with this.
Access granted, research lab.
Because of that. Now if we just sneak round here and don't go crazy, we should be able to catch these guys asleep. There you see. Might be one more in there, and there is. See, I can't shoot him because the corpses. I was only splattering blood like that, and the other corpse in there protected him for a second. Right, so we've done what we need to do. What do we got? We've only got one of them, so we're going to get ambushed here. Now that's the prize that we want, but there's lots of business in here. is a rocket launcher over there. It's a rocket launcher, it's actually a grenade launcher. Okay, that was helpful. Now there is going to be a facehugger coming out of here, but I can't remember if it's alien first. It's facehugger. Now I do know when I pick that up. Let's see. The facehugger. Here he comes. Oh God, no. Okay, so there was a modicum of panic there. I'm going to have that handy for close encounters. Now if I pick this up... No. Incredibly, no. That must have been that last guy.
Warning. Labeled.
Right, now you've got to be really careful here. Open this door. Okay, we've cleared the bases. We can make our save. Okay, so we have a good progress here. We're now here, basically. We haven't got to do that entire first half of the level again, which was getting tricky. But it's not going to get any easier now.
Warning. Security disabled. Warning. Labeled.
Now this is probably where I start playing the game like I played Isolation, where I basically crouched the whole way, never ran, and every inch. I've already actually played through this on normal, but I still don't trust it. Right, now. Alright, now look. Let's have a look. Drop this down here. I don't know if you heard there was a slight splatter sound. But what we're going to do now, because I think now I can access that utility room, and it's a bit of a chore, but I just want to show you anyway, so bear with me. We're going on a little journey, and the area is secure, Ripley. We've already secured this area. I can say with that much Gorman-esque confidence. The area is secure, Ripley. That's the wrong way, It's down here. Down this ladder, which caused us so much trouble earlier. Right, okay, now through this funky room here with the vents. And I think we've got another loading room to do. This is kind of there was a level on Isolation, I think, after you jettisoned the creature, maybe level 12, I think. It was largely free roam, and you could walk the ship. And
Access denied.
oh, you kidding me? You are kidding me. All right, I believe that didn't kill me. Okay, so in actual fact, is that the... Okay, I'm going to try again. Listen, I'm just going to double back again, and if the room's open, I will meet you there. If not, I'll see you back here. Okay, so this is the room, and I'm thinking that the electricity that we have just blown up has freed this up, so wallop. Yep, so it's the 4 electric transformers walking down those stairs. I really hate the way the doors do that are responsible for this. Now you really need these pickups. You really do. So you've got 4 of them. That takes us to 2 of those. And you can see we've only got 120 rounds of pulse rifle clips. Another health kit, and we go up to basically 182. So we've got 242 rounds of... okay. Can you hear that? Where is he? So he's been disturbed by us coming back and getting these pickups. Where is he? I suspect he's in there. Let's go. Let's see if we can draw him out. He's not even drawn out. Okay, so I did that in a higgledy-piggledy order. But here we are, we're back to the situation that we got to. We're loaded up. We just need to be careful down here. Have a listen. Okay, it's good. So basically there were 3 eggs, or 2 or 3 eggs here, which the rocket launcher, the grenade that we fired down the chute, took care of for us. So now we're going to come across this area here. That door is locked. We need to go into there.
Warehouse access denied.
So you can already hear that we have got issues. And we're trying to conserve our pulse rifle. So we're going to do that there. We're going to get hit by 2 aliens quickly here when we throw this switch.
Access granted. Warehouse.
Okay, that's a little bit more ammo than I wanted to use. I swear we used about 100 rounds there. But we can come down here and we can pick up some more. That is the key. Don't think there's any aliens in here. Shotgun rounds. And I think there's some more of those here. Yup. Right, so that's all we can do here. Again, being careful to not be complacent. And you can already hear them again, I think. I certainly can in these headphones. They're behind this door. This is where we start conserving pulse. Right, so there's one there, and you're going to get 2. Wow. That was poor. That was really poor. So we're going to get hit by 2 here, and it's debatable if I shouldn't try and go with this. No, they're too close to me. Right. I think they're too close to me. Dear me, I was right. Half is as low as I'll let it get. Yeah, they were way too close. If I'd have used the grenade there, that'd have been it. Yeah, done myself. Talk about get out of jail. Dearie me. Alright, so we're roughly back where we were. And relying on some really poor collision detections. Right, so, well, I say, just have some crazy AI. And the AI on this game is really smart. It's the same problem. I think we're going to get attacked from 2 sides here. There's a guy up there, and there's a guy up there. There he is. Oh, he's there, look. Oh, waste of ammo. for our troubles. Okay, so we're going to get towards the area now. Crikey. Oh yes. Okay, so we return to the lift. And we've got to have another go at this. We got him that time. Crikey, the pain that he caused me there. Yep, we've not got a lot of ammo left. We are going to get that pulse rifle clip. But yeah, we're getting a lot of enemies thrown at us now. And it's draining us. Draining us dry. Okay, so we've got our first one of these things. Now that steam was absolutely killing me last time. So
Please stand by.
oh hello. Oh hello. Crikey, there's a few of them there, isn't there? There's some shotgun shells. So you can see that that's something that we need to trip. I just want to work my way through this area because I need a save point. Oh my god. Oh my god. There was two of them? So there was actually nothing in here other than a health kit. That did not actually open that egg. So I suspect that that palm thing is for that. Yep. Okay. So what about the room with the steam? Right, so what do we got here? We've got a nice big gap there. Blast, blast. 2 blasts. And then one long one. In we go. Okay. Beautiful supplies. Yeah, so you have to go down into an area, and the save point is in an awkward area where you have to do a little bit of work. Look at that little bugger there. Usually, okay, they're usually laden with facehuggers, but they're not here. Only got 2 of them left. We're going to get some nice stuff here though. Throw this. Okay, that hasn't attempted anything out yet. Intriguing. Alright, so yeah, you can make your way past that. I need to go back though. Oh no, I can't get through. Yes, I can. We won't come through here yet because we've got to go back and do something. We need to go into that room with the hand palm and the eggs. Pretty sure, yeah, at some point it's going to open that force field. You've got to watch out for this steam. That was a blast of 3 there. Right, now let's try and thin this room out. See, a room like this, when you're absolutely bricking it and you're miles away from a save point, this is where you need Christie's double pistols. God, that's got a little bit... That got a little bit out of the way. Crikey. That got a little bit out of hand. Right, so this was a mini nest room with 2 guardian aliens and a whole bunch of eggs. Shotgun shells.
Security systems disarmed.
Right, so you can already hear them, and he knows. He knew where I was. There's still more out there. Where are you coming from? See, that's the freaky thing about these things. They appear. Uh-oh. They appear just when you think you're making progress. That's a great idea. Oh! Okay, so 2 grenades. Okay, here's the room. Okay, so there is a save point in here. Whee! Actually, that's friendly. Yeah, that's friendly. Yep, so there's a door there. Now, in here, you've got to throw these. There's your save point. There it is there. So you've got to throw all of those. But you are going to get ambushed. Honestly, a fat load of good you things are, man.
systems disarmed.
Okay, I was a bit stupid there. I panicked and used a large medkit, but I think we've done this. Yep, they're all red. So we're going to go for a save here. We've made some really good progress now. We just, at the butt end of this level, I've got a lot more ammo than I had last time. The only issue I've got really is I've used too much health. Okay, that's done for the... Yep, there were lasers here, weren't there? Right, now I just want to check whether that force field is down, because there's some more pickups there and I really do need some health. At least I think I do. Yeah, 2 mediums, I'd like more than that. So there was this force field round here. Yes, we have. Brilliant. No health. Brilliant. But the next best thing, an absolute ton of ammo. Right, now we're making our way to the last area here. Lift. No, oh yeah, this. So these flick down the room. You just have to time this. There you go. So time it. There you go. Third one, fourth one, all the way through. These things will become relevant. Okay, no more pickups. I've got a funny feeling this looks like an ambush room, doesn't it? And there you go. 1, 2. Big dude there. 2 dudes there. Bring them out. It really is the weapon of choice, this. Okay, that's what I needed to see. That's a medium health kit. And some shotties. Right, this will take us to the final area. And this isn't as bad as it looks, although I'll probably go and make a massive... oh shit. That was totally different to what I expected. Okay, yeah, so we're not at the final area yet. We have more work to do. And that cost me. Although only a little bit of health and some shotgun shells, and we've got a small medkit now, so that's fine.
Access denied. Door malfunction. Please find alternate route.
I forgot about the psychedelic room. Yeah, there's a few of these. There's a few of these psychedelic rooms that we've got to work through. Oh shit! 4 of them? 4 of them. Crikey, I expected more outside the Queen's chamber. Oh, look at that sneaky little... we'll have that.
Access denied. Door malfunction. Please find alternate route.
More of these wonderful little ambient sounds. Huh. Sneaky. Oh my god. facehugger party, more of them, just hanging around. Okay, we are back. Let's try not to get killed by this baby. I forgot he was here. I hate these doors. Oh, there's another bleeding door. Great. Okay, the shotgun pain state helped us out there. The progress at this stage of this level is very slow, and okay, what have we got here? We're going to have to take that out. So with a bit of luck, that's going to be keeping the area clear for us. Oh, not good. Try to take these eggs out. Where's that? Oh, crikey. Okay, now here I'm not sure if I'm supposed to carry on. He's after me. Right, so actually that took care of a couple of aliens for me.
Access denied. Door malfunction. Please find alternate route.
Right, we're still here, so let's just heal ourselves. Actually, only having one of those is not ideal. So you see that now we're getting 2, 3 aliens. One time there was even a 4th at a time. So you can see now that this is going to go for the rest of this game on hard. Is that a safe point? Right. Expect danger. Oh my god. So that's just one of... You see how slow I was moving? And still... Do you see how handy that actually ended up being in the end? Let's do this.
Security enabled. Reactivation in control room only.
Okay, alright. Control remotely. I really did not want to be on 0 of those. But here we have a chance to save. So there we had a chance to save it in a very lucrative Now I'm a little bit hazy. I'm pretty sure there are...
Security enabled. Reactivation in control room only.
Control room, right, so where are you? Pretty sure we came through here, didn't we? And you go through there into there, so I have a feeling it might be this way. There you go. You see, you always get a big boost of confidence when you get to a safe point. Okay, alright. So, right. Now there is a trick to this. Ignore that. Oh, don't ignore that. Let's just have a look down here actually. Because this can be a bit mazy. That's what you want. From behind. It's like playing Call of Duty online. So basically there is a group of 4 of these rooms. And you have to pick up cards, I believe. Find a way whereby I can access that quicker. So, yeah, can't get any further that way. Okay, where did I emerge from? Yep, so I've done that. I swear I came out of it. Maybe not. lost it. Back in room 4. That's the safe spot. Yep, so back we come through here. Supposed to head back to the intersection and throw rights just to keep your bearings. But I'm not 100% that I've done this right. So that's the intersection. And it likes us to keep turning right every time. At least the guide said that. Keep turning right every time. Now remember, we've got no auto docks left, so this is not ideal. Just make sure there's nothing waiting for us in here. There isn't. So that said that the deck security has been disabled. So let's see if we can access that door. So room 4, I think it's the you've got the 2 ripped up doors, and then you've got the save point, and I think that means I'm hoping I can get through here now. And I can. Right, now Yes, this is the last section. Coming from that direction.
Warning, the on.
Okay, so I had a bit of a nightmare there. But you have to be quite quick here. You have to keep momentum. Missed it again. No, I didn't. Right, so off we go. Don't do this yet because you're going to get ambushed first. You need to be quick about this. It's here that you get ambushed. Basically, you've got these vehicles that are patrolling. There he is. Wait for him to go out of the room. There's only one left, and he's always behind you. Right, so that's disabled. Now you can do this.
Secondary shielding enabled. Manual shutdown available.
So now that you've shut down all of those, you can manually shut down the security, but you need this needs to be done like this. Yep. But if you can get him like this, then your quid's in. You've just got to look out for the loose aliens, and I don't know exactly where they are. There's one more left. The claxons don't get any less annoying. Hello, that's going to stop there. If only he would literally kill the aliens for me, this would be a much easier level.
Access granted. Father core system.
Right, so we've made access to the father core. So then what's going to happen is we're going to get ambushed. Right, you can hear the motion tracker is the portable the robot outside. But we've got to throw 2 of these, and we are going to get attacked. Not there.
Warning, system reset. Shutdown. T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Resetting main computer. Online. System check in progress.
Right.
Warning. Ship's power below levels required to maintain all systems. Powering down all non-essential functions. Automatic security now online.
We're just got to make sure that we don't do something stupid here and end up getting ourselves killed. Because that's pretty much it. And around here somewhere is going to be the exit. And be careful because the exit is dangerous, isn't it? 4 of them. But you know, like when Ripley is in the escape pod and she has a little look back into the ship, at that point she thinks the alien's still there. We've made it. We have made it. That is the end of this level on hard. Christ. There you go. Clear the core and reboot father. And ignore my leaderboard position, please ignore my leaderboard position. But that is another mission done on hard. We've done 5 of them. and the next time we come back it's going to get even harder. But that is the there you go, that's what you want to see. That's inviting. That is the achievement done, and yeah, we'll be back when it's time for the next. And thank you for following me through this journey.